How is everybody doing this fine day? So today is a little bit break from the norm because I normally talk about fat people, obesity, health, that sort of shit. However, for those of you that have been watching my channel for a long time, know that this channel started as kind of like a YouTube fitness comedy roast channel. And I love doing that type of stuff. I'm not saying this is going to be comedy. I'm not saying any of you are going to find it funny. I am just going to point out a few things just off the top of my dome because we are about to do a live kind of review of three guys that are kind of like threatening a friend of mine. And for those of you that don't know, John Bravo goes by John Bravo Films or Johnny Bravo. Me and him made videos about each other back and forth. It's very similar to Mark. So we made videos about each other back and forth years ago, and then started, because we're men, we actually speak to each other and then bury the hatchet, right? Like if we can sit down in a room and say like, well, I think you're an asshole and you think I'm an asshole and we can be assholes, fine. And everybody like laughs and shakes it off. I don't know what's up with this new like younger generation. And well, Callie's not young. Callie's close to my age. And actually, if you look at it, he's much older than me because he's not going to live much longer. But by the way, Callie, you still running from me, you bitch? But because you still got me blocked, all that bullshit, blah, 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 blah. It's fucking sad, motherfucker. You talk about being some sort of shot caller and then you avoid comments on the fucking internet. So tough. But John Bravo is a friend of mine. We've kept in contact through the years. He is an amazing filmmaker. Like, I mean, I come on here and I just kind of spew live, and it is what I do because it's the ADHD. But if you don't follow his content, if you just want to see cinematic like excellence, you should. Johnny does a fucking great job, and we're going to watch one of his videos today. And again, one more time, here's what I don't understand, right? It's just lifting weights, bitches. Like you guys are threatening people when they're just talking. Like you put yourself out there and then you're going to threaten people. Here's something to be known. And I know that these three guys think that they are, very, very, very gangsta tough guys. Don't fuck with my friends. It's bad. It's not a good thing. Like Callie fucked with my friend Mark and tried to ruin his businesses, and now he ran away and doesn't talk about Mark no more and fucking avoided me like the plague. Don't fuck with my friends because I will do anything for the very few friends that I have. Like fucking anything. And Johnny's a good friend of mine. So we're gonna start watching this video. I'm gonna prepare you for those of you that haven't seen John. He looks like he's AI. He's not. This is just how he looks. I'm not. You'll see what I'm talking about. He looks like he's AI, but he's not. And it's actually kind of impressive when you think about it. But here we go. Let me find a way to pull it up here. There we go. This is. There we go. Big boy threatens my life over Wes Watson beef. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with Wes Watson too. I really only know Wes Watson from him being owned by Andrew Wilson. Apparently, he's also another guy that, went to jail, like uses it as like a fucking credit card. It's another thing too. These three guys, Cali Muscle, Big Boy, and Wessie, I'll just call you Wessie, Wessie baby. They all brag about like being in jail and being in shot callers. You realize that means you're stupid enough to get caught, right? Like you should not like take pride in spending time in jail. Like you've missed the point of the whole thing. Like you were stupid, got caught doing shit you shouldn't be doing. And instead of being like, wow, that was stupid shit, I should never do that again. You're like, I was in jail, and they like use it as a credit card. It's very weird to me, right? It's very, very, very weird to me. Yeah, this is very true. He thought an own was threatening Andrew when Andrew spanked him in debate. And Andrew is not a physical guy. It's very strange to me, right? Like it really, really is. Yeah, and Mr. Watson carries a purse. I know that. But here we go. Let's talk about this. And one more time, we're about to see people that take pride in being stupid enough to get caught and going to jail. Just saying. It is what it is. It's not even deniable. So let's play this from the beginning. This is Big Boy. And Big Boy, like, here's the thing. I have got nothing against Big Boy. I nothing against him. Like, as far as I know, like, I mean, he's done a lot of fucking people dirty, like, but I'm not dumb enough to be taken advantage of by him or anybody, pretty much. And like, he was taken advantage of. Like, for those of you that need the history, Rich Piana fucked this guy over, straight up, right? And then this guy fucked Rich Piana back over, and then proceeded to learn the lesson of fucking over all of his fucking people and his crew. And that's just fact, bro. So I really want this to be kind of like almost some advice for this young man, because he's a young man. And again, dude, I see you struggling with your weight, by the way. I could coach you. You'd be good. But let's do this.
Don't press charges when you get up or whatever it is. Don't press charges on me when you got to go to the hospital and you got them bills to pay because you chose to mouth off and get them up with me.
And if you think this message is for you, then it is for you.
So I don't really think that message is for me, but if it's for one of my friends, it can be for me too, big boy. And here's the thing. You think you're going to like come up on somebody, fuck them up to the point where they need to go to the hospital, and you're not going to get arrested somehow? First of all, we're grown-ass men. You show up trying to fuck somebody up over words on the internet, you're probably going to end up with two in you. And not the two you think with the other guys. But don't be stupid, boy. Don't be fucking stupid. You're a fucking felon threatening people multiple times on the fucking internet. You realize that in itself is a fucking crime, right? Like, it's wild to me how this dude doesn't get that. It's like, from what I understand, like it's a mixed bag. Some people say you're a complete douchebag, and other people I know say that you're all right. Say you're okay. They're kind of cool with you. But you sound stupid as fuck right now. Like, grow the fuck up, bro. I don't even understand how you got here. And don't get me wrong, I've made a living off of fucking picking at people's fucking emotions and shit like that and causing people to get reactions and shit like that. But you're multiple times threatening somebody's life, and it's not like you're gonna hop on a plane, go to where Johnny's at, and fucking beat the fuck out of him. Like, you think that's gonna happen? Like, you don't think like, oh, this guy's probably coming to kill me. I need to do something first. Boom, boom. Be smarter than that, dude. I don't want to see you end up in the ground or going through an alligator digestive tract or something. But let's keep going.
So I'll see you soon.
I'll see you soon. No, you won't. No, the fuck you won't. Why say that? You will not. He will not be seeing people soon. It is just fucking words to be said as words. That's it. You're not going to get on a fucking plane and go fly to find him. Why say it? Why lie? I mean, well, you're friends with Callie. That's why. Never mind. By the way, if you're not subscribed to this channel, Big Boy threatens my life over Wes Watson beef. It's Johnny Bravo Films. Go follow it.
So my last video.
This is John. John's got amazing fucking hair. Amazing fucking hair. But here we go.
We had Wes Watson, the purse-wearing, mace-carrying, tattletale, pegging-loving piece of shit, crying like a bitch.
That was a lot. So purse-wearing, tattletale-having, pegging. That was a lot, John.
On camera because he couldn't handle the hate online.
Fuck. You just are fucked up mentally and jealous of this individual.
So no, not really, bro. Okay, like, you're putting yourself out online. You look like a comic book character, and you are one of these fucking tough guys. I literally watched a video of him talking about his wealth, how he makes $2 million a month. His wealth is listed at like $3 million total, which is great, dude. I mean, that's fucking awesome, right? But bro, if you make $2 million a month and you're only worth $3 million, something's not adding up there. Could it be that you're a liar? Could it be that you're a liar? And dude, like, here's the thing. We are in an age where people are going to have conversation through shit. Weston. I'll call you Weston. I'll call you whatever fuck I want, actually. So, because you're not going to do shit. You, big boy, Callie's definitely not doing shit. Callie fucking ran from me like a fucking little bitch. None of you are doing shit. You guys just want to fucking run your yappers. And that's great because that brings in communication. But now you guys have talked your way into a corner. Like, big boy, I'll see you soon is pretty definitive. Like, you're going to go see John soon? You better hope not, bro. I'm telling you, you better hope not. That's bad for you. That's bad for you. Because at best, you're going to jail. At best. If you, one more time, hop on a plane, go find John, and then beat the fuck out of John, which I don't know if you can or not, by the way. Just because you're a big, strong, fat man does not mean you can beat the fuck out of somebody. I'm just saying. I'm not saying you can. I don't know if you can. I don't know. I don't care. I really don't fucking care. I don't care. But why would you put yourself out there like that? Now you've made a statement. Now you're saying, I will see you soon. And when you don't go see them, what the fuck do you think you're going to look like? Callie, that's what you're going to look like. Callie Muscle, that's what you're going to look like.
They're like, hey, but what is that? Is that a new girl? Ah!
So what form of mental illness is this?
I would say it's narcissism, but, I don't think you're actually looking in a mirror.
Where someone supposedly doesn't like you, but they spend every waking hour thinking about you, learning about you.
Nobody's spending every waking hour. They made a video on you. Calm the fuck down, bro. Talk about main character syndrome. You're not special. You went to jail. You talked about how to hide paperwork in your fucking asshole. You talk about the color of your asshole all the time. Of course, people are going to make videos about you because you say stupid, crazy, weird, fucking very, very, very homoerotic shit. And don't get me wrong. I've got plenty of gay friends. We could probably be friends because gay. But there's nothing wrong with this. The door's made of all colors, bro. Just walk through it. You will be happier. All of my gay friends that have come out are much happier. You probably would be too.
And obsessing over you.
Jealous, weirdo, mentally ill, jealous, fuck.
And remember when that happened, we then had Big Boy, that pig. And he had to come and comfort him with those big titties like he does with everybody else because he felt bad seeing him go through all this hate.
Well, just in reference, okay, this is actually Big Boy at his fattest. And this is no shit. Big Boy is a fucking freak of an athlete. Freak of an athlete. Very strong, very mobile for a man his size. I'm still wondering how, I would actually love to talk to Big Boy. I'd like to find out how your life ended up with you threatening somebody online for saying shit about you after you went to prison, after you grew up in kind of like a rich ass fucking neighborhood in like $1 million home. Like, how do you fuck that jump start off? Like, from what I understand, you grew up in a very wealthy part of town where you grew up and your parents made money and you were good. How the fuck did you end up doing this? Like, how did you end up, I just don't know. I don't know.
So now Big Boy, he's getting hate online for signing Wes Watson up to Strength Cartel.
Oh, that's another thing too. I forgot to tell you guys, right? For those to keep you up to date, they got a little gang going on. Big Boy has had this, Strength Cartel because Rich Piana used to have 5% nutrition, so he has Strength Cartel, and now he's signed as if there's a fucking athletic contract or something like that. He has signed on Wes Watson. So sign for what? What the fuck are you guys doing? It's a little strange. It's almost like you guys all saw, wow, the internet's really starting to hate on all of us. Let's form a little gang and act tough, because that's what it's coming off to me as. This is all an act. All of you. And I know, don't get me wrong, I know you think you're tough because you're in jail. One more time, reference, that means you're stupid, not tough. I'm just going to say that. And don't get me wrong, I understand people make mistakes, but it makes you stupid when you go to jail and make it a part of your entire fucking personality. When you talk about how you were a shot caller and you were this and you were that and homie this, homie that, stop it. You're embarrassing yourselves. You just don't realize it. Stop it. You can be worth $1 billion and talk about how you were awesome in prison and still sound fucking stupid.
I warned him would happen. But you know the funny part about it all is he can't handle it because
look at the stark contrast between my shiny ass dome and John's hair. Like that's just a fucking serious, like he's all tan and fucking beard and good looking, and I've got this fucking cue ball of a fucking dome, and I'm a little pale right now. The stark contrast is just amazing to me.
he's crying like a little bitch online now.
Hey, so check it out. All you haters
Look
out
at the
there.
cinematography. Like no shit. Like Johnny's really fucking good at this.
The way you guys talk on the internet, I guarantee you won't talk like that man to man. If you see me, keep that energy. All you fools out there that talk on the internet, all loud, you guys do not speak that way to me in person, man.
Why not? Why not? For real though, why not? You guys need to get over yourself. Like, for real, man. You need to get over yourself. We live in a day and age where the Second Amendment's a real goddamn thing. Okay? And so is freedom of speech. I will say whatever the fuck I want to anybody. Anybody. You don't scare anybody, bro. Like, I understand physically you're huge. By the way, knees are a fucking delicate thing too. But reality exists, bro. Like, you are not some sort of fucking superhero. One more time. You are a rich kid that made mistakes, went to prison, lied about how long he was in prison. This is no shit. This guy lied about how long he was in prison to make it seem longer, so it somehow made him seem tougher. I don't fucking get it, but that's what he did. It's so strange. So strange. But like you're talking, like this is weird shit, dude. Like it's lifting weights. You guys don't do anything fucking special. You sell t-shirts, you sell supplements, and you lift weights. You don't do anything special. You do a bunch of food challenges and shit like that. You are not some sort of like crazy fucking, awesome strength cartel changing the entire world shit. You're a fringe fucking group of people who frankly get laughed at behind your back and laughed at to your face now. The problem that I think that you guys don't understand is that people have been laughing at you motherfuckers for years. Now they're just doing it straight to your face. And you're shocked. But you are clowns right now. All of you are clowns. Grow the fuck up.
So, hey, my only request to you guys is if you see me,
honestly, homie, we're not even trying to go there, dog.
You're talking that shit.
Yeah, dog.
Keep that energy with me, all right?
By the way, that's him bitching out to Eric Konevsky.
That energy. And if you think this message is for you,
We're not trying to take it there, dog.
then it is for you. So I'll see you soon.
I'm 3 bills.
PG-13, John? I don't know.
And I like to throw hands. I'm just saying it. So don't press
When was
charges.
the last time you were in a fight? I like to throw hands. When was the last time you were in a fight? For real. For real. When was the last time you were in a fight? Years, probably, dude. Years, probably. Years.
Just when when you get fucked up or whatever it is, don't press charges on me.
Get fucked up. I want to know what or whatever it is. Because that's where you're stepping on shit. I want to know what you're talking about, the whatever it is, about one of my friends. I'd really like to know that. Because the or whatever it is could be taken lots of ways. And down in the dirty, dirty South where I'm from, the or whatever it is, I don't know there, dude. I don't know, big boy.
I mean,
oh, and one more time, by the way, you're threatening somebody on the internet. That's a felony all of itself. Just let you know. Like if he really wanted to, he could take you to fucking court and you'd be in fucking jail, bro. This is why I think you should just like maybe listen to wiser minds, which are basically any, and stop this stupid shit. John is not going to stop. You don't understand how people like him and I are. He is not going to stop ever. Okay? As long as you give him fuel, he's going to keep hammering you. You guys have no place to hide as long as you do stupid shit online and keep exposing yourselves to other people literally trying to fucking critique you. It's what we do. It's what the fitness community does. I just think that this is incredibly toxic for the fitness community. Like, it's horrible that now you guys have got your little gang going on, the strength cartel. You've got your little gang. I'm sure you got your gang colors and all that shit. And then you're talking about beating people up, threatening people online as if it's not against the law. Come on, man. Be smarter than that.
When you got to go to the hospital and you got them bills to pay because you chose to mouth off and get them up with me, don't press charges. That's the only thing I got to say. If I take the L, I'll take the L. But when you take the L, which I know you will, whoever haters want to step up, don't press charges. That's the biggest thing.
Now everyone's making videos on Big Boy hating him online, just like they did Wes Watson. And we all thought, at least I thought, that Big Boy was a man and he's going to be able to handle it, especially with that beautiful speech he gave us.
One thing off topic, man. Loyalty in this game is everything. When you got a home.
In what game? In what game? You lift weights and sell supplements and t-shirts. In what game? In what game?
Boy, you got a homie and he's your boy and you riding with him. You got to.
I heard you ride with him.
Ride with them through the thick, through the thin, through the ups and the downs, through the
thick, thin, ups, downs.
Haters, through not the haters, whatever it may be, man. You got to ride with your boy, man. Never switch up. Real friends have the same enemies, man. Think about that shit. Real friends have the same enemies.
Then why do you still associate with people that are enemies of Cali Muscle? Why? Because I know you do. You just lied. You just lied. I'm not going to put it out there because I'm not going to put other people's business out there. But you associate with people that don't like Cali and have been very vocal about it. And I know it. And you do too.
So which one are you going to be? Are you going to be a loyal motherfucker? Or are you going to be the one that folds under pressure just like...
Loyal motherfucker. Let's talk about Pitbull Torres. Shit, even Rich Piana. A bunch of other fucking dudes from your own fucking crew. Basically, the people that Cali and Wes are replacing in your Strength Cartel crew. All the people that are gone from your Strength Cartel, were you loyal to them? Did you take care of them? Did you pay them right? Did you make them feel welcome? Did you make them feel a part of your crew? Did you? Because I know you didn't. This is why you're being made fun of. This is why you're having a problem right now, bro. This is why people are on your shit, because you're full of it. You get it, right? You get it. I hope you get it.
Like all these other bitch boys, man. So make sure you guys are getting that money today. Fuck all you haters.
But it turns out he can't. And now he's calling out everybody on YouTube who made videos about him.
Hey, so check it out. All you haters out there, the way you guys talk on the internet, I guarantee you won't talk like that man to man. If you see me, keep that energy. All you fools out there that talk on the internet, all loud.
You mean like you're doing right now?
You guys do not speak that way to me in person, man.
I'm sure I've seen people do it. There's video of people doing it. What the fuck's wrong with you? Like, unreal. Dude, again, one more time, you're a young guy. Why paint yourself into this corner? Like you are literally painting a floor and the door is on that end of the room and you're painting yourself into this end of the room. Why do that? I don't understand.
So, hey, my only request to you guys is if you see me in person and you're talking that...
Damn, he's out of breath.
Shit, keep that energy with me, all right? Keep that energy.
Dude, maybe go sit down, get a bottle of water.
And if you think this message is for you, then it is for you. So I'll see you soon.
So now all this crying that he's doing online like a little bitch on YouTube, on Instagram, on lives, he's posting this shit everywhere, right? And remember, we're not men because we talk about another man. But
that's all he's done. And Cali does it too. Wes Watson definitely does it.
He's doing the same thing. And it's even worse because he's sitting there recording it and posting it online like an asshole.
And by the way, dude, Here's my thoughts, just to add on what John just said there. If you've got beef with somebody, say their fucking name. Like, don't do the whole cryptic thing, like, you know who you are and this and that. The only reason why I did that earlier is because I'm not going to out somebody that's friends with you while also disliking Callie, because that's their business. But you are talking shit and be like, any man that mentions another man's name is a pussy, is a dick, is a fag. Any man that does that shit, blah, blah, blah. But you know who you are, and I'm going to come and get you, and this is meant for you, and I'm not going to say your name because I don't want you to think that I'm talking to you. I want it to be broad, but I am coming for you. Like, dudes, just say the fucking name, bro. Just say the goddamn name. When I did roasting comedy, that used to piss me off. That was the only thing that pissed me off. And I can guarantee you this. John's going to keep going until you acknowledge the fact that he's got you this fucking flustered. Until you admit that he's got you changing your fucking tampon, it is literally going to keep going, dude. I'm giving you advice on how to get this to stop. Because if you keep going, I can guarantee you John's going to keep going. I can guarantee it. I mean, we haven't talked about it, but I can guarantee this. John's not the type to let this shit go. At all.
Dressing the channel talking shit. They're just talking about old stuff, you know, just old things that has happened over my time on social media the past 11 years. All right, fuck it. I'm going to keep making videos on Big. I'm going to keep making
good
videos on Wes or Callie or whoever they hate on, man. There's so many people that get their names, you know, ran through the mud and they try to hate on.
Well, they run through the mud and then people point it out. Let's be real.
And all of this was his doing, like I spoke about in my last video, because he already had reputation problems to deal with.
Yeah, he did. Well, I think this is ad that I don't know if John even wants me to share. So here we go.
Remember, Rich Piana, when he sent his goons to his house, to raid his house, to rob his house, to bust down all the doors, the walls, put holes in.
Yeah, this was like 6 years ago. When Big Boy left the 5% crew, which is also a stupid ass fucking thing. I'm sorry, it's like the internet lifting gangs. It's weird, but they destroyed his house. I mean, they literally fucking broke in his house and destroyed it because Big Boy sent them.
In him, right? And then he took his poor nephew. He was watching his dog in his house. He took his nephew and tied him up in the chair. Then we had Pitbull, your right-hand man, the man that helped build your channel, right?
By the way, that Pitbull Torres, one of the pound-for-pound strongest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life. Just saying.
And he left you. Why? Because you were paying him pennies and he wasn't happy about it. In fact, he just commented on Bubba's channel, and I'm going to read you what he said. I'm glad when people talk about me, it's all positive. That's what's up. I left because I was tired of being broke. I was the only...
Honestly, I've never heard a negative thing about Pitbull Torres ever. I've heard negative shit about a bunch of people, even people that people absolutely love online in the fitness industry. I have never heard a negative word. I hear he's always very courteous, kind, super nice, super professional. And he does his shit. He's a very strong dude, and that's what he gets paid to be.
Only athlete getting paid monthly, and it was only $250 a month. Second year, $500. Third year, $750. Fourth year, $750. I was never in it for the money. I was just doing what I love. Crazy how he took so much advantage of me. Yep. He wanted me to sell merchandise under him and make programs. So,
by the way, that's like 4 years ago.
He could get a percentage, and 2 other people that run Strength Cartel's back end. I started my brand all by myself out of my uncle's house, making $30,000 a month right out of the bat. It was the best life decision I've ever made. I've never made a video talking why I left because I didn't want to react with emotion like he did. I didn't have a logo or a name at the time. I just had to put new merch coming soon in my bio of a YouTube video. It was a free shout out, though I gained so many followers from him making that video. Then we have Big Wicked. Rest in peace. He stopped filming with you. He didn't want to film videos with you towards the end of his life because I spoke to people very close to him and they said you weren't paying him anything. Bust.
How could, I thought you took care of your homies. You know, I thought you took care of your people. I don't get it. I don't understand. The actual info that just was read off just by Pitbull Torres does not sound like you take care of your homies. Just saying.
Supplements here and there, but he wasn't getting paid anything, and he helped build your brand. Then the poor guy, he gets murdered. You donate $500 to his funeral. You're running around in a Lamborghini, and then you got hate for that. So this is all hate that you brought upon yourself.
That was recent.
So you were already dealing with hate online before you decided to sign Wes Watson, and even Kali Muscle, you signed him to Strength Cartel. And these two guys, they're the...
I still don't understand what the signing is. Sign them to what? Like, I don't get it. First of all, I'm really shocked because Callie says he's never taken supplements again, and then he came out with a supplement line. This is after he changed his eye color to look like mine. This is no shit. This man who's had a widowmaker heart attack decided to get a procedure done to change his eyes to match my eye color, I think.
The most hated guys online. So you
look at him sitting there thinking you're all tough, Callie. You fucking coward ass, bitch ass boy. I fucking can't. I tell you what, dude. I really, 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 really wish that you would come on live with me. I really do. I mean, it doesn't need to. We don't ever need to see each other in person. It doesn't ever need to get physical. But I would love to make you look stupid. I mean, you look stupid all the time. Let's be real. But I would enjoy making you look super dumb. Super, super dumb. You're horrible. You're horrible for the fitness industry. Absolutely fucking horrible. All three of you fucking clowns.
You sign these two guys, right? And then you cry and you get...
Are they doing gang signs? What the fuck?
Mad about all the hate you're...
If you ever find yourself in a picture like that, evaluate your life.
Forgetting and us making videos about it.
Say everyone that hit me in the DMs, having my back and telling me to fuck the haters and not even worry about.
They mean that figuratively, not just saying.
About that shit, especially to the ones that talk shit on the internet, that have my number, that know where I'm at, and still never say shit to my face. Fuck them.
So here's what I don't understand. Like, I've had tons of people make videos about me. I've watched almost none of them, right? I don't care. Say your shit. I say shit. They can say shit. I don't give a fuck. How are these three incredibly manly men so upset at words on the internet? Do you realize how bitch made that makes you, right? Like, it's incredible to me. The power of words. No shit. It's incredible, right? Like, I don't get it. The only time I really get heated if somebody comes for business. Like when Callie came for Mark's business, that's when I put my fucking foot down. I'm not going to allow that shit to happen. Mark Lobliner is the best friend I've ever had besides my wife. I am not going to let anybody try to fucking fuck with his businesses, ever. That dude was there for me when there was nothing in it for him. And I will always be thankful. Always. And Mark can handle his own shit. And he never asked me to step in. But you're not going to talk shit about his businesses, especially when I'm a business partner of his, and not have it be met. Now, that just means I'm heated. If you guys are like, say it to my face. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's words. It's words. Are you okay? Are you okay? Do you need a juice box? I'll go make you a sandwich and cut the crust off for you. Are you all right?
So, hey, you guys are right. Everyone in the DMs, everyone that showed me some love right now and said, you know what? Keep on the grind. Keep doing your
His comment section is a fucking catastrophe. Nobody's saying positive shit.
thing big, and more success is the best revenge, baby. So that's what we're going to keep doing. So I love you guys, all my supporters and everyone that has my back. I love you guys. And to the haters, hey, you know what? Love you too.
But listen, I don't really want to know what all three of you guys got going on behind the scenes, right? I don't want to know about the fun you guys do. But we already know Wes Watson, he loves being pegged. Kali Muscle.
Dude, I tell you this, I don't care. Like, I honestly, this is no shit. I have gay friends, trans friends, bi friends, gay, lesbian. I don't care. I really don't. I honestly don't. As long as you're not involving kids and everybody's adult, I don't give a shit. Do you. I'd never wear a fucking purse. Ever. Ever. It's not fashionable it's homoerotic. I'm just saying. If you, you can do you, Wessie. You can do you, Wessie. It's okay.
Don't look up Chuck Basher on Google, right?
Do not look up Chuck Basher on Google. Don't. Do not. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's Callie Muscle's old gay porn name. For real. Not a joke. Not a joke at all.
Tells you all about him. And then you, big boy. We know when they need.
Oh, they're feeding each other. How sweet. That's adorable. That's just true love. I don't know why he's got the glove on, but
you come around to comfort them. You give them a titty.
Also, if you ever find yourself in a video feeding another man by hand, again, like, there's nothing wrong with being gay. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't understand why in today's day and age you guys are in the fucking closet. But if you ever find yourself feeding another man on film by hand, I'm going to argue that maybe you need to do some self-reflection about, how you truly feel about yourself.
Each. So we understand you care about them behind the scenes. But I don't think it was a good idea because look at all this hate you're getting online because of it. And I said many times on this channel, every time I have to do a video on one of you guys, if you didn't do stupid shit, unethical shit, right? There would be no videos to be made.
Exactly.
But you guys,
exactly. If you didn't give them any fucking information, if you didn't give them any fuel, there'd be no fucking videos. But the problem is you guys can't stop. And if that's, and my thing is, if you just wanted to keep saying what you're saying, okay, but expect people to make videos about you. This whole shit is because you guys are so fucking baby fucking shit soft that you cannot take words from other people. I don't get it. I like, if you just didn't like talk shit yourselves, like if you guys didn't try to act like you were better than everybody else, that's a big thing there, Wessie, lying about your fucking income too. But also it's just like, we see you guys, right? Like Wes Watson was absolutely dismantled by Andrew Wilson in debate. And then he had to threaten his life because Andrew Wilson's not a physical guy. So that's what you're left with, right? And I understand that, but what the fuck, bro? Like, and then Callie, of course, is Callie, right? All you guys are fucking so fucked up about being called out for the shit you say when people are allowed to have opinions about what the fuck you say. Again, like if any of you want to make a video about me, feel fucking free. I have never, ever, ever copywritten stricken anybody. I suggest people use my content. Please make videos about me. It's all good. There's no such thing as bad publicity. I don't give a fuck if people agree with me or not, clearly. So to me, that is the manly thing to do. If you truly did not give a shit about comments and truly did not give a shit about people saying shit on the internet, you wouldn't have your fucking panties in a wad and you guys in a fucking little circle jerk trying to figure out what the fuck you're going to do about it. So somebody comes up with the idea like, hey, let's start threatening people. What the fuck's wrong with you? Like, you're all felons and threatening people online. That means you're all still stupid.
You guys got to understand, you're public figures. So channels like me, other channels, when you guys do things like this, we're going to make videos about it. So if you don't want videos,
Callie,
being made about you, don't do stupid shit. But what always happens here, okay, in every case, is the money starts drying up.
That's it, exactly.
You guys get desperate, and you do stupid shit again. Exactly. And if you keep on doing it, you're going to give us all a ton of content to keep on making on all of you guys.
That's it, exactly. Well said, John. Thank you very, very, very much. Once again, go. In fact, let me do this. Let me go. Let me go get his channel for everybody. And I'm sure that a bunch of you are probably already subscribed to him. And if he's not your cup of tea, fine. But here's his channel. Please go subscribe to Johnny Bravo. He's been a good friend of mine for years now, behind the scenes. We actually we talk comedy all the time back and forth because that's what we're doing. We're making funny jokes about you because you're stupid fucking people. We are making funny jokes about you motherfuckers because you're comedy. You're the fucking clowns. You just don't realize it. Like when it's so fucking crazy how fucked up it is. But I'll tell you what, if any of you got any questions, I'll take the questions. If not, I'm going to hop off. Johnny Bravo is great. Like I said, me and him started off making videos back and forth, hashed it out like men, and then and I'm sure he still totally believes a lot of the shit he said about me. And I totally believe a lot of the shit I said about him. Shit. It's just, these are words, people. These are words. It's like, you guys are the woke version of fitness. Like, words matter, words hurt, words are violence. Yeah, high production. That's it, true. No shit. Johnny took it to a whole new level with his new merch, Big Girl Done. John's savage. John's a savage, for real. I don't do the roasting stuff anymore that much because I want to help America get healthy again. But that's also the reason why I stepped in with this video, because one, you're threatening one of my fucking friends online. Be smarter. Be smarter. Much smarter. Much smarter. All three of you fucking clowns. Secondly, I just don't have the time. I don't. But if I would get the time again, probably back in production. Shit, John would probably help me out, and I'd probably work with him, But if anybody's got any questions, let's get it in the next couple minutes, and then we'll go. I was truly hoping that one of them would be in the comment section. If Weston, Big Boy, or Callie, if any of you guys are actually watching, you can come on right now. I would let you on here and we could hash it out, right? Because that's what actual men do. Actual men have conversations, right? And then if conversation doesn't work, then we could figure something else out. Until then, what else anybody got to say? Nothing? All right. I might be back a little later today. Depends. We'll see. I don't know, but I hope all of you have a great day. My name is Alan Roberts. Please do check out in the description box below our links for our Make America Healthy Again sales for our coaching, and go to ambrosiacollective.com. Get your No Morbidity and Alchemy. Help yourself get fit, control your hunger, control your blood glucose levels, and have the best 2025 year you've ever had.